Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am reading from the coffee cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Nefertari tarot deck as well. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, lovely Scorpions. Okay. There is a lot of openness here. Somebody or you also expressing your feelings. There's a show of emotions that perhaps you hadn't seen before from somebody, as well as you. I see you also opening up. You are showing a lot of emotion and feelings. You're reaching deep here. Definitely reaching deep. And there is the same given back to you. It's maintaining a very good, close, strong connection, something that is continuing and continuing. And it's like you are glad that you are able to experience this, to have this as well. There seems to be perhaps in the past a fear of being misunderstood or misjudged or anything, something like that. But you're starting to find someone or others that you can trust and open up to, and it's that kind of, it's the right time for that as well. And with you, Scorpio, you'd rather have very few friends than many that are not real. And I do see that is being cherished. That is being cherished. There could be some surprise getaways, trips planned or something like that. You may have been a little bit hesitant, but now it's like, okay, now you're very much a go-getter. Let's do this. Let's just go kind of thing, not wanting to waste any more time here. You're very self-sufficient. And I do see somebody around you that is willing to help if you really need it. Because some of you, it's like, no, I can do this by myself. I'm doing this by myself. But if you do need some sort of support, know that it is there. And there's no need to sort of, break your back if you don't need to. It could be from anything. Like you could be working on a project and you think you could do it all by yourself. You probably can, but how much of your time is being taken away. And so I see you kind of weighing out the pros and cons here. But there is a lot more trust coming in. And I do see that as something that you are valuing very, very much. No more kind of sweeping anything under the carpet, like with somebody that you're dealing with. They are no longer, they're showing you that there are changes, positive changes that you have been hoping to see, is what I'm seeing with some people here. I get a very specific message about taking care of a dog or a pet or something like that. You're the one that a lot of people reach out to for you to do a favor for them or to look after something. But I do see it's being appreciated. I do see that, you have this protection and you're very wary of anybody taking advantage of you. You're not allowing that to happen. I do see some distancing with some others, and you're being a lot more selective with who you keep close to you. There seems to be some sort of mystery of somebody that's just vanished from your life, and you can't understand why, but you're starting to just, be in the moment. You're starting to get news on that. The moment you kind of pull away from that energy, there's something that starts to come in. And it could be, I do see a surprise. It could be now coming back in and be like, oh, hello again. That could be just for some of you. I do see you expecting more from your finances. Some things may have been going a little bit slowly, but that's okay. There is like a stepping stone. I see you having a stepping stone in your career or something to do with your finances, the way you're managing it. It's improving. There is an improvement there, and it is starting to grow abundantly. You know, sometimes what I do see here, the wait has been worth it. Things seem to feel a lot easier. Things that are coming in. Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ooh. And the Three of Swords. Okay, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Three of Swords, Scorpio. You are definitely ready for a new start, and the way you're going forward, the way you go ahead, the way you see things, and it's very, very bright. You know, it here with the Three of Swords, it's telling you to leave the darkness behind. There is something that is changing, or you're changing. You know, as we were saying, you're being very selective and careful with who you keep close to you, who you choose to be close to, who you choose to trust. And you're going to see people's true colors. I do see that being revealed. And it may not be a pretty picture, but at least you know. And I do see there's a saving grace here. At least now you know, and you didn't have to go any further either. And you can now start to enjoy, you know, without feeling nervous or worried about some others betraying your trust and so forth. There's also something that is being cleared away. This negativity is being cleared away from this new path that you are entering. And I see here with the Page of Wands, there's a happiness there. You know, a happiness to start this beginning, to go through this open door with you. There's something that some kind of mess needs to be cleared up, and you're very good at doing that as well. You've definitely learned a lot with all that you've gone through, and you're doing away with your insecurities. This is saying something, whatever it is that needs to be worked on, insecurity and whatnot, needs to happen now. Nine of Cups, I love it. Nine of Cups, the Emperor, excellent. You see, when that is done away with, you have the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. You have a very powerful wish fulfillment here. This is yes. And I do see you really staying true to yourself, staying true to your path. And the abundance that we were seeing as well. Something is going to be resolved here. So whatever pains or hurt that you had, that is now gone, long gone. You're now living in the moment, living in this abundance and happiness. There is something about forgiveness, forgiving yourself, helping yourself with that. Now everything is clear for you. And your level of optimism is now rising, which is really, really good to see. As I was saying, something is being resolved, and from that, things are starting to unfold very, very favorably for you. Very favorably for you. Definitely in the step in the right direction. There is also something that feels very calming. If you've been nervous about something, it's nervous energy. And I do see when you are getting closer, you will start to feel calm because it feels right. This really does feel right. It's very much divine timing here as well. And I see really good encouragement around you and this wisdom around you as well that you have gained. You're always going to have more than enough, by the way. There is something, I also see something like self-prophecy, things that you have told yourself are starting to come through. So Your energy is very, very strong. The Emperor and the Empress right after. Be aware of what you're putting out, because it's starting to manifest very strongly here. I do see some sort of dream that you have had, thing like a wish. As we're saying, we do see this fulfillment, and you're starting to really work on that. Go ahead with that as well. And there's hard work, but it's paying off, you know. And there is more. There is, like, we're talking about being in that abundance, living in that abundance, having that abundance, and that's what you're starting to see. You're starting to collect all the positive things around you. There is some kind of news that's coming in that you're going to be very grateful for, very happy. Something that's incoming, you know, that I see the more gratitude you show, the more is being given to you as well. And there is some sort of helping hand, as we mentioned before. So it's looking really beautiful for you. I'm loving this. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I appreciate all of you so, so very much. Please do take care. And until next time.